everyone, MasakoX here, and I'm here to talk to you about computers. Yes, I know, total nerd alert. Okay, so if you're not into computers, then move along. If you're kind of curious about what goes on into me making all the stuff that I make for TeamFourStar, for my own channel here, and for freelance commissions, then I'm here to talk to you about that. For the last 5 years, I've actually been an Apple user. I have an iMac 27-inch, and with a 2.93 GHz Core i7 it's pre-Sandy Bridge actually, 12 gig of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive. It's starting to show its age. 5 years, it's made the majority of Kempfer abridged, a lot of TeamFourStar graphics, or pretty much all of the TeamFourStar graphics that came from me, all of Machine abridged, barely, but all of Bad Fan Fiction Theatre has come from this machine right here. I was actually editing episode 3 of Bad Fan Fiction Theatre. It crashed on me 4 times. Yeah, and that's at 720p, so that's just barely high definition material, so yeah, that just won't do. I'm going back to PC. Now, let me give you the reason why. Over the course of last year, Apple has suddenly gone a little weird. I actually read Steve Jobs' autobiography, as well as listened to the audiobook. It's actually really good. 25 hours long read and long listen. In that, Steve Jobs' last visit to Apple had him visiting the research and development department, and he saw all the Apple designs for the next 5 years. So that's pretty much from when he died in 2011 to around about now. So he had a supervising eye on it, so he can be able to tell, that doesn't work, that does, I like that, I don't like that, scrap that. So now we're getting into that interesting thing. The MacBook with one USB Type-C port, the iPad Pro, which is kind of half-baked, and of course, let's not forget, the battery case. What the hell was that? This is not the Apple that I fell in love with. Granted, I have an iPhone, and I have a MacBook Pro for my portable freelance dealings, and I'm not going to get rid of those, because they work. They work, and they fit the bill. However, for this machine, it's time to say goodbye. So, I'm going back to PC. Well, what now? Okay, you might be saying, oh, welcome back to the PC Master Race, mighty Apple peon. That apple went sour. Let me show you some real delicious fruit. Yeah, I know that's over-exaggerating slightly, but, you know, some PC cases do look quite flash and do deserve that moniker and reputation. I reached out to my Twitter followers and I got responses saying they were quite curious as to what my thought process was. So, obviously, it's a Windows PC. Is it going to be for gaming? Well, not really. It's meant to be my workstation where I'm going to be doing all of the content for TeamFourStar. So it's a work computer. Although I won't say no to having Steam on it for an occasional game here and there. No Man's Sky. But primarily, it's for work. I'm looking for a PC which can sing. It's no bottlenecks, because for the last year and a half, I've had to deal with loads and loads of bottlenecks. What am I going to get? Well, it depends on my budget. I'm not going to say it out loud because that's a bit brazen, but let's just say it's pretty decent for what I want. Really, for this computer, it's gonna sing. It's gonna sing to the heavens. This is going to be the mighty computer that will pierce the heavens! Man, now I really want to watch Gurren Lagann again. 64 gig of RAM? Yep, DDR4, I'm reckoning. Processor, I'm looking at the Haswell E lineup. I'm not too sure whether a 5930K or a 5960X might work. 5960X might be a little bit overkill, but, you know, damn it, I want that sweet, juicy performance. Graphics card, not a bit on the fence about this one. Basically, I'm thinking about Gigabyte, but I'm not too sure which one. The G1 Gaming or the 980 Ti Waterforce. Both 980 Ti's, just which flavour. Motherboard, think about the X99 Deluxe from Asus. Monitor, that's a very good question. Now, I follow people like Linus Tech Tips, Awesome Source Network, and Tech Syndicate. They always go on about how ultra-wide monitors are actually starting to really come into be useful for the creative workspace. I'm not really sold on 4K monitors right now, to be honest. Give it a couple of years and they might be. But honestly, a 1440p monitor, ultra-wide, 34-inch, that'd be great for Premiere. Oh, of course. Oh, case. Can't forget the case. That's the tricky part. Now, this is where I really need your suggestions. I was thinking either from NZXT, the H440 maybe, or the Inwin 805. And yeah, I'll have pictures here, so don't worry, but the 825 does look pretty sexy. I was into the Phantom 820, and that was just a beast in terms of just looking flashy, LEDs everywhere, and nah, that was a bit too much, because really, honestly, I want this to look sleek. But again, if you have an idea, just let me know in the comments. Man. I can't believe it's really actually quite sad, because I really love my iMac. It served me well, and it continues to serve me well. In fact, it's actually running a background render right now for Bad Fanfiction Theatre. So I'm actually getting the first 8 episodes rendered and completed. And yeah, pretty soon it'll be time to retire the old girl. But, you know, it's had a good run. And I'm really happy that it served me well. It's time to go back to PC. And I can't really justify getting a Mac Pro or a new iMac, because new iMacs are like thermal throttling. No thank you. I want my computer and graphics to swoon the content. I know I'm just picking random words and it's just weird, but hey, that's just my style. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. I just wanted to kind of just air some thoughts. I was thinking about doing this video, not thinking about this video. I didn't know whether this was a bit brash of me or confident or rubbing it in people's faces. I didn't really know, but in the end I just thought, hey, well, why don't I just make it? Because, you know, can't hurt to get other people's opinions, especially if they know way more about PCs than I do. I'm really looking forward to be making new awesome content for TeamFourStar and this channel, for you guys primarily, and to be able to do it much faster and perhaps more stylishly too, because I'm all about the style when it comes to my graphics. So thank you for watching, guys, and putting up with me really, but don't forget to subscribe for more Bad Fanfiction Theatre as it comes, or just leave a message on Twitter if you have anything more to say. Anyway, thanks guys for listening. Till next time, catch you later.